everyone, and welcome back to Katawa Shoujo. Um, I think in the last episode, what we did was get introduced to a few people. I don't really remember their names at the moment because I'm very forgetful. I'm just am. And I think we were just waking up after meeting our new roommate. Not our roommate, but the guy who lives next door to us. So I wake up in a strange room. Solid morning light shimmers against the light gray ceiling. I had forgotten to draw the curtains closed last night. This is my room, isn't it? My room. This is the third room this year that I was supposed to call mine. Various things around me remind me that, indeed, it's me who's supposed to be the one living here. My bags are on the floor, my new school books on the desk, my numerous medications on the night table. Night table? I would think it'd be like nightstand or something, but whatever. I stare at the bottles for a moment, deliberating until I open a bottle, shake out a pill, and pop one of the tablet from the foil sheet. I down them with a chaser of water without thinking about the chemistry. My uniforms are in the closet. I slink out from under the sheets and stretch my back before dressing up. Putting on a new school uniform feels like dressing in someone else's clothes. The artificial smell of generic detergent invades my nose, but the feel of the fresh cloth against my back is a good one, a natural one. It feels like a school uniform as it should. It's not much different from what I used to wear before. It goes further, thanks to. So far this place seems more or less like a normal school, except for the people. I think back to my talk with Kenji yesterday, Misha's constant laughter, and Shizun's sweeping sign language gestures. That's who we met yesterday. So, okay. Well, I've only met 3 students so far. Maybe they aren't that normal, but I'm sure that others are. Or perhaps people like them are what passes for normal around here? Yeah, what is pass for normal around here? What do people do? I don't see a lot of kids hanging around after class yesterday, so maybe there are clubs. If so, I wonder if I could join one. Clubs. Ugh. Not join clubs. All through class, the questions remained on my mind, so I decided to ask Shizun about it when we split into groups. After all, she did say if I had anything I wanted to know, I should ask her. She's so cute. Something about her. I think it's the glasses. Oh my god. She crosses her arms and shifts her gaze slowly to Mishi, who looks more preoccupiedly trying to grind the eraser of her pencil down so the top is perfectly and evenly flat. Look at that face. Sorry, she's Sikichi? I'm awful at this. Shik-chan. Is there something you wanted from me? Oh, I see. That's a good question, Hik-chan. My first thought is that she means she doesn't know, which is worrying. Maybe I'm being too negative. Well, anyway, Misha, please don't prove me right. Triple die. Oh, that's right. Everyone is encouraged to join a club. A lot of people do so because there isn't really anything else to do. There is also school events like the festival coming up in a few days. Almost every student in the school tends to help out with it, doing whatever. So you actually transferred in a busy time. Maybe you can help out too. Sure. What's the festival all about? Mishi freezes. Well, I don't know, Hik-chan. The truth is, it's a local event, and I'm not from this area, so... She starts signing desperately to Shizun, asking her to bail her out. Shizun adjusts her glasses at the end of the oddly grandiose... Oh my freaking god, what the heck does that say? Grandiose flourish and starts signing hard and heavy. What? Huh? Okay. Who cares? And she puffs out her chest and shouts. She shoots words out at me with a disproportionate amount of pride. Too loud. I can see heads turning to look in our direction. It's so loud. Human beings involved with each other, each new generation. The ideals and beliefs behind a festival will inevitably change with time. Now it's about delicious fried food and amusing little games that you play to win prizes. Ha 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 ha. So much laughter from her. The teacher clears his throat very loudly, batting his long wooden pointer against his other palm like a baton. He shoots a pointing gaze at us. Beat us. Finally noticing where we are, Mishy stifles a yelp and quickly quiets down. Shizune doesn't seem embarrassed at all, though brushing it off without a care. She's cool. We're in the middle of class and should start working. That's right, Sik-chan. What? That's right, Hik-chan. Are you asking because you're interested in joining the club? It could have been my eyes playing tricks on me, but I saw a suspicious glare exchanging between them. Mishy's tone had changed, although it does that every other word anyway. Yeah, I was thinking about it. Mishy and Shoujo look at each other again. I'm about to ask what they have in mind when something dark flutters my peripheral vision, catching my attention. Out of the corner of my eye, I see the girl with long dark hair get up from her desk and slip slowly towards the door. It doesn't seem like she was working in a group, and no one seemed to notice her but me. I glanced at the teacher, who was also looking at the black-haired girl, go. Why doesn't he say anything? Hey, Chan, is something wrong? Do I look as uneasy as I feel? Or was Mishy looking at me? Or was Mishy just looking at me and looking after the girl who left? Oh, nothing. Okay, well, like we were asking, you don't have any plans for lunch today, do you? I thought I would go to the library and pick up some books. Not really. Do you want to have lunch together then? Sure. But I'd rather go to the library. Yay! Wow, okay, Jan, perfect. Need more friends. The rest of the class passes uneventfully. The girl with the long back hair never came back. Before I had time to put any more thought into where she could have gone, the teacher informed him that it's time to stop working. Shijun looks a little bit more annoyed than we only just barely managed to finish all our work on time. I'm just glad we finished it all. It's not a contest or anything. Yes, it is, Chan. Impossible. Really? Really. I just noticed this before, but it's kind of funny how Mishy is always moving her hands and signing not only everything she says, but what anyone else is saying at any given time. Obviously, it must be so Shizune can understand it. Her eyes darted back and forth between Mishy's hands and me. I don't know who I'm supposed to be looking at. I'm talking to Mishy, but this might be wrong. Maybe I should face Shizune. I'm used to looking in the direction of the person whose voice I'm hearing, but really, Shizune can't hear me. But it would be disrespectful to talk to her only through Mishy. Then again, isn't that what she's doing? No, she's at least looking at me. This is all very confusing, and it will take some time to get used to. It's not a contest because contests are competition over a prize. If there's no prize on the line, it's not really a contest. That is just genius. Shizu's eyes flash dangerous with a competitive glare. She stares at me as if surprised that I'm challenging her. I think maybe this is a contest to her. I never noticed before how dark and blue her eyes are. It's truly an alluring gaze. Oh my god, stop it. Are you sure, Jan? Very sure. Are they gonna, like, beat me up or something? They're gonna, like, try to do some kind of competition and I'm not smart. You're wrong, Jim. Because I don't want to be the slowest one in class. Therefore, what's on the line is my confidence in my ability, and the prize is the satisfaction of proving them. Wahahaha. Shizune pushes her glasses up to the bridge of her nose in a matter-of-fact way. I'd argue more, but the bell rings and she quickly gets up and picks up her bag, looking at me expectantly. I had almost forgotten that I was supposed to have lunch with him. Ugh. Where do you want to eat? The cafeteria? Haha, that's so plain. Okay, let's go. playing. Well, I guess. At my middle school, I liked to eat outside near the back of the building. It was a good spot, but I didn't find it until the near of my freshman year. I wonder if there's a similar place to eat here. Mishi seems to imply as much. Shizune and Mishi pulled me towards the cafeteria, which is surprisingly not packed. Maybe some students favor eating in the classroom or outdoors. I saw some of my classmates had boxed lunches. After we finished eating, Mishi picks up where we left off earlier. So, hey Chan, you want to know more about clubs and stuff, right? Right, Sick-chan. Okay, I guess it makes sense to ask first. Staging Limamazu confirmation. They turned to face Megan, and Mishi straightens her posture as if she is about to deliver a speech. Big-chan, do you have anything you're really interested in? I used to play soccer. I'm not really into it. I don't follow the teams and the players or anything like that. As of late, I usually just read a lot. There's a book club, right, Hick-chan? Right, but it seems like they have all the members they could possibly have right now. Sorry, Hick-chan. It's a really popular club. Ah, okay. But more to the point, Hick-chan, does this mean you don't have anything already in mind? Not really. Good, great. This is great, Hick-chan. Really great. Ha ha ha. Wahahaha. What the heck? I said so great. Ah, dang it. I can close it. No reason. But Hick-chan, other than clubs and the upcoming festival, there is one other thing. Student council. I see. I didn't know the school had a student council. That is a very melodramatic setup, though, just to tell me that. I'm pretty sure the two of them know this because Shizune looks a little embarrassed about it and Mishi is laughing. Shizune quickly retakes control of the discussion in the matter of speaking. After all, it's still Mishi who has the voice whatever she says. Hahaha. Right. Hick-chan, maybe you should join the student council. They could use more people. Yes, definitely. You should definitely join. Why? Well, for one, we could hang out every day, Hick-chan. Shik-chan and I both in the student council. Actually, Shik-chan is the president. I would pretty much already know that she was, the president. I'm starting to get the suspicion that Shizune and Mishi might not exactly be the most unbiased people to talk about with this. As if reading my mind, Shizune quickly adjusts her glass and signs something to Mishi. Hahaha, of course we're not trying to get you to join, just because we would always benefit from you joining the student council and therefore having an incentive to try and get you to... So you're admitting that... Hahaha, no, we're admitting nothing. I mean, Hick-chan, of course, it would be nice if you joined and we appreciate it, but even without all that, joining the student council shows a healthy interest in the workings of one school. Yep, it's true, Hick-chan. Besides, don't you want to spend time with us after school, Hick-chan? I can't tell if she's being genuine or if this is really good acting. Both of them seem to be trying hard to look their cutest, although they are already pretty cute to begin with. Well, I don't know. Mishi, I don't really like you. I think it's because of the curls. But I like Shizune. I like her glasses. So it's settled in. Welcome to the student council, Hick-chan. What? No! Oh, see? Hick-chan, of course it wouldn't go so easily. Yep, that's right. Though it would be boring if it went that smoothly. Oh well. Hick-chan knows me candy now. You were betting on it? My life is not a game here. Shizune seems very intrigued by this, and then Mishi signs it to the aggressive glint. Glint? So, I guess glint returned to her eyes. I was wondering if that was a word or not. Oh my goodness, stop it. Waha, that's interesting, Hick-chan. Let's play a game. That's not what I said. How about rich man, poor man, Hick-chan? If you lose, you have to join the student council. No, absolutely not. Aw, why not? Well, because you both have the same initiative and therefore the same goal, which is to get me into the student council, right? Yep. Well, that isn't my goal. But what this means is both of you can team up and I'll be at a clear disadvantage, so I have to decline. Hey Chan, I'm very offended. Are you saying you don't trust us, or what we would pull something so disingenuous? Disingenuous? That makes me sad. Sorry. It's hard to tell where Shizu's influences and Mishi's thoughts begin. In order to atone for hurting a young girl's feelings, you should definitely join the student council. No! How about a game of paper football instead of rich man, poor man? Paper football? Yeah, it's a game they play in America. You make a paper triangle and then you try to shoot it past goalposts. That is the other player makes with their fingers. Isn't it cool? It's the ultimate form of competition between two people, Chan. It's also played by elementary and middle school children, Chan. Wahahaha, which means it's a game that really separates the boys from the men. More like boys from the slightly older boys. Anyway, I'm not going to play that either. Just the fact you know about it means you're probably surprisingly good at it. Yeah, that's true. How did you know, Chan? She's frowned at Mishi, telling me that she's probably wasn't supposed to admit that so readily. I wouldn't say that I'm happy with their attempts to get me the student council, but I'm very curious about what the student council does. I've never been on one before, even known somebody who was a member, so it interests me. I also kind of like Shizun and Mishi, so maybe it wouldn't be so bad. Okay, Hik-chan, how about the Risk? Risk, the game of world domination. I don't know what that is. It's really fun, Hik-chan. You fight for control over the world with armies and everything. Sounds like Shizun would be good at it. If you want to play, we can after school. Ah, really, Shizun. Ah, really, Shik-chan? We can play just for fun, Hik-chan. Shik-chan hasn't played it in a long time, so if you want to, there are no strings attached. Well, okay. Okay, perfect. We'll see you after school in the student council room, then Hik-chan. Wait, why there? Because that's where we keep the game. Wahahaha. I grimaced to tell them how much I do not like this, but it's more for show than anything. So in the end I agree, but only after getting Shizun to acknowledge that I don't mean anything concrete by accepting to take a look around and play a game with her. Lunch ends and we go back to class. I saw you. You were there for a moment. During afternoon class, a long-haired girl comes back and sits in her seat without a word. Again, no one seems to notice, or if they do, no one says anything. I want to ask Mishi about it, but I don't want to be nosy. Well, this has been a pretty long episode, so I'm going to end it right here. And I will see you guys later. Goodbye.